I'm still in here? Okay.
Yep. The healer was patient.
What is this that adds to the boss?
No, we had that already.
Oh god.
Okay, maybe it is adds the boss.
There is no escape. Oh, jeez. Okay, center.
No, not center.
That's fine.
Sides. I'm gonna die.
Goodbye.
Yep. They all were on the other side. I couldn't dash over. Okay, now we actually fight the real boss, I think.
But that one makes it bigger.
I'm assuming yes.
Ah!
Yep.
Oh, he's winding up for something big. I'm gonna go over here. There we go. Let's go see our spoils.
I don't like.
Oh.
Said my lady. I think I know what the trial is.
Hmm. Got myself some more coffee while I was resetting that router.
Yeah, based on where we are and what they said, I think I know the trial.
And pew.
Holy. They say if you knew your way through this dungeon, you could probably pull more, but I don't know where to go.
Yeah. It's kind of cool to see everything instead of seeing like a big blob of special effects when you first
Yeah.
run. This way. Okay.
thought it was going to turn into something for a second.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
Ooh.
it's an Odin.
Trojan Rider.
Trojan Rider.
Trojan, right. I saw Trojan. Hey, there's a coffer.
I'll pick it up in a second. Somewhere. It's probably behind the enemies, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is. I got it. Ooh.
Ooh, I
Casting.
need that.
That way. It's a dining room. No dogs at the table!
Can't tell me what to do.
Are you saying you're a dog?
No, I bring my dogs to the table all the time. Okay, more or less, I can't stop them from getting to the table.
Bad poochies. Whoa. I'm assuming that's the next boss, yeah. Kind of looks that way. Actually, I don't know.
No, we're not going that way. We're going that way. North.
Ah,
Past
yeah.
those things.
Now that I see the map a little bit more. It definitely seems that's the way. Whoa, who are you? Oh, there's more loot. More casting.
Yay.
Beatrice. Oh.
I see.
How big is the... Okay. That's easy to read.
For now.
For now, you say.
Tank
Sentinel!
Buster.
Here comes another one. Where are they? Oh god.
Okay, I did it wrong. I didn't see the one up north.
Wings! Oh god, she's doing this. Run, 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 run. Okay, we good. Tank Buster. Nice. Someone else can devour them. Coward.
Yeah. That's all they're trying to do is eat us.
Yeah. Healing and striking.
Okay.
And we ascend. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Coffee. Whoa!
Neat. It's a lot of portal things.
Yeah. What the heck was with all these flowers like littering the outside of the castle?
How is there even flowers in the void?
That's a good question. Oh, there's more.
They spawn from those AoEs.
I'm gonna do that and that. I like how the village theme is mixed in with this, this
Yeah.
area.
Aiming,
And
scouting.
scouting. Where's all the tank gear? I need it before the trial.
Enemies spawning behind.
Boss is probably next. The last one here. Yep. One more coffer.
Laying and offending.
Ah, good. I'll take that fending.
So the gate did open again and delivered
What?
the most mouth-watering morsels.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Scaramouche!
Scarmiglione?
Scary boy.
I am Scarmiglione, Archfiend of Earth and first of
Hell
Golden
yeah! Hell yeah!
We're in Troya, and I heard her lady. I was not expecting Scarmiglione. I was expecting Barbaricia.
Yeah. Let me just get this fending thing first. Do that. Okay.
Yeah. I want the music.
There we go. And let's go!
Your ether is mine!
Cursed Echo.
Leading.
And pop this. Where you going, bitch?
Deep of your death.
Ooh.
You must die!
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Block yourself on the walls.
I didn't know he was doing a pushback there. Oh god. I'm dying.
Get yourself to a wall, I think. Oh, okay.
Oh!
He'll destroy a wall in that direction.
Woo!
Blighted Sweep, probably get in behind. Yeah.
Tank Buster. Creeping Decay.
Protect me, my minions!
Minions.
Okay, there we go. I was wondering if they were gonna move.
Yeah.
I give you a taste of true despair!
Neat.
Nice move, bro.
Stubborn mortals! Come, fill your lungs.
Oh, no. Oh.
Didn't get to the area in time. There was only one wall.
Why did Blade work? Did we see this one yet?
That's the frontal jump.
Yeah. And then sweep.
That's going to be sweep.
Okay, I see where the wall is now.
No, I will not be defeated by
Oh,
you!
hell yeah, you are! Come here. Tank Buster. cute. Get him, duelist. Yeah. Kaboom. Ba 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 ba. A stoic nod. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Scouting. No. More cutscene.
This Scarmalione. He
Scarmillion.
knew the gate had opened.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
As we do ours, but to unflinchingly consume a fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do?
What? Sup, we beat your boss.
Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try us?
Stillion's badass. Still in you? I just want to make sure I'm still connected.
Yep.
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways.
Very true, Arshan. Vitra. Let's proceed with caution and pick up what we can.
Sage advice, my friend. 'Tis reassuring to have one so experienced with us.
They're standing there, menacingly.
Yeah, they're just standing
I
there.
am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you.
I wonder if we get a new zone.
I don't know. Probably. Buried memory. Let's do that. I never dreamed I would come this far. I can't thank you all enough for your cooperation. It seems the minions are keeping their distance for now. Let's carry on. This castle should serve as a base of operations for now. Ere we set our sights elsewhere, let's see what there is to learn here. From this point onward, you will not encounter Aetherites for a while. Should you leave Troia Castle, you may return here via Weaver's Warding. Additionally, you can now enter the Fell Court of Troia with a party of NPC of avatars. To make use of this feature, open the Trust interface located under Duty in the main menu. Yeah. Wherever I turn, there's darkness as far as I can perceive. The only source of light here is ourselves. The opposite was true in the first. The warding scale exhibits no change. It should be safe to remain here and begin our search. But whither now? I would sense Azshida were she remotely near, but there is nothing. Might you not call to her? Let her know that you have come? Alas, this vessel is not capable of calling across vast distances. For that I require my true form. And even were it possible, a dragon's call is born upon ether. It is liable to draw more voids into us. I see. In any case, there's little exploration to be done while we are confined to this isolated isle. I propose we begin by learning what we can from the castle's occupants. An understanding of their ways may prove useful to our cause. Very well. Let's hope a few of them are capable of speech. E. Let all remain vigilant while we go about our inquiries. We reconvene afterward. E. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba. This one does not but stare. No, you, Xeris! No, you! I see what you did there. Grr. This was not capable of speech. Alright, Duelist. See you later. Thanks for helping out. The creature snarls and glares at you. It is unlikely that you will learn anything from it. Duelist, he called me stinky. He called me stinky. Some seem willing enough to converse. Whether they have the ability to do so is another matter. What enticing aether you have. Give me some! Give me some! No. Aw. If only I were stronger, I'll be able to eat you. Fine, fine. I'll find someone else to eat. Food. Crap. While able to communicate, this one seems to think only of feeding. Better to take your inquiries elsewhere. What you got, Strula? Like a prevailing tongue in Norvrant, the language of this world bears a resemblance to our own. It may be assumed that they share a common ancestor. Spider Lady. That's a face only a mother could love. Hey, stop vibing. I need to talk to you. The mistress's eyes are beauteous, sublime. To bask in her gaze is bliss. But now she's gone. Never again will I feel her gaze. No mistress, no orders. What am I to do now? What am I to do now? The creature mutters endlessly to itself, not sparing you so much as a glance. Sup? I serve, I obey. Please don't eat me. A dragon? What's that? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. Don't know about anything. But the one we caught recently, they seem to know lots. We threw them in the dungeon, but clever ones are tasty. They might have been eaten already. You've learned all you can from this void set. If you look in the dungeon, you may be able to find the clever one it mentioned. I wonder who it could be. Yeah, that'll be cool, Zeras. Okay, we go down here.
Zaris, we have to get more gear first.
Um,
I still need 3 item level.
I need one more eye level.
So
I
we
was
could do some
hoping-
roulettes to
Yeah,
get
true.
material or points.
Hello? What did we find out? I have nothing to share. While those they approached had no will to fight, neither were they capable of holding a conversation worth the name. My experience was much the same. Lower rung Voidsent tend to have lower intelligence, 'twould seem. I pity Scarmiglion is dead. He was talked of, at least. What of you? There's something in the dungeons we need to see. A clever Voidsent in the dungeon. That would be the area in which we emerged. Indeed.
Oh, it's this one. Okay,
Let's
sweet.
take ourselves back there and find this Voidsent, preferably before its fellows make a meal of it. Yeah. To the dungeon, then. And away we go. We have to go all this way. Wow, game, you're not gonna like teleport us all the way there. Maybe they just want us to backtrack through the. Huh. Interesting. There's so many statues. What the fuck? Oh, hello, Trianite. I can't survive without someone to give me ether. But where, oh where will I find a new master? Zara's calling me stinky. How rude. Doggo still at the table. Waiting for table scraps, I guess. Ah, more people to talk to. Prey we caught are weakened in the dungeon before being served up to the mistress. Tenderizing, she called it, and that's the way she used to like it. Wow. She certainly likes her soft foods, I guess. Try and guard dog. Woofger! Pat the doggo. I might be able to afford a accessory or something to push me over the edge.
I can't.
Though there is only the one dungeon here, we call it the fourth. The mistress's orders. What? But the mistress is gone and her orders with her. Rats can infest this castle for all I care. Rats.
Huh.
Oh shit, a rat! Alright, Zeris. No one comes and goes from this dungeon without permission. For you, though, I'll make an exception. Go on, go. Coward. Can't stand up to the might of the Warrior of Light. Alright. Food for the mistress's consumption is kept in these cells. With the mistress devoured, we're free to help ourselves. But the clever one is strong. Another warden went in to devour the clever one, but he hasn't come back out. They dead. Could this be the clever void scent? There appears to be someone within. I mislike this feel of this. Stay on your guard. Dark road, void. Oh. Oh shit. Remember me?
You are the friend.
My friend, my enemy. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I forgot about him. You're the void sent bound to Xenos.
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
How did it come to be here?
When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
Why is it responding to it?
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
What? What? Is the crystal cleansing it? What? What? Hello?
But how? The light just now, of course. And thus I am returned.
Wait, are all the voids sent just like people that used to be of... Oh.
What do you mean, returned?
Yeah, I think it's just
Why?
like, you know,
They were
the Light
citizens,
Wardens and stuff.
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement. My very essence was altered, twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't. Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature. So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Good enough for me.
Estinian satisfied.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
It's complicated. My name's Lily Dragonair.
So, you're not a friend? Then,
Not really. He was a twisted man.
what is it? What is a friend?
He was my friend.
He was a, quotation, friend. What is a friend? What is in a name? Why is it focused on that room? The next master, maybe? Yes. I assume the dungeon was reserved for those intended for the mistress's consumption. 'Tis fortunate that we came here when we did. Fateful, even. Xenos' avatar, eh? What are the odds? We still know little about her, but for now I'm glad we found someone who can do more than moan for Aether. When I served Xenos, my mind was shrouded in haze, but one thing was always clear: his obsession with that friend. What the word means I do not know exactly. I know only that it is referred to you, and that yours was an important existence. As much as one might expect the unexpected, I doubt any of us could have foreseen this turn of events. She seems different from the other Void Sent, at least those we've met, and the change we witnessed, I suspect, is due to your crystal purging the excess darkness in her. Even so, she still harbors a great deal of darkness. I'm very keen to hear what she can tell us, about herself and about her world. Yay, duelist! All these codex things being unlocked. What? While the language of this world is similar to ours, it is her covenant with Xenos that should ensure we can understand one another. The magic for summoning Voidsent also facilitates communication, you see. Without this component, a mage would struggle to make his mind known to his servant. So, I doubt you came to the dungeon by pure chance. What is it that you're after? We were looking for a Voidsent with whom we could converse, in the course of which we learned of you. We are visitors of this world and know little and less of its workings and ways. We will be grateful if you could tell us about it, about yourself. So it's information you seek. What do you offer for it? I beg your pardon? Voidsent do not give unless we stand to gain. If you desire something, you pay the price. That is the sole rule in this world you call the void. That makes sense. Pray forgive our ignorance. What would be acceptable as payment? I suspect that such coin as we carry has no value here. Voids crave one thing alone, ether. In return for information, I offer you mine. Just not all of it, mind you. I still have need of my life. Very well, I will tell you no more than you can afford to pay. Then we have a bargain. If we're to talk about the void, let us do so outside. Come with me. More running. Phew. Talk to them again, they probably have more to say. Their one rule is no different than that of many in our own world. It's those like Elfenal who are a rare breed. We cannot allow Stroller to bear the burden alone. When next the opportunity arises, I will offer my own ether. You needn't worry for me. My life force is a small price to pay for her knowledge, and I will recover it quickly enough once we have returned home.
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, void sent.
Ah, so they were once people like people in like the first and the source, but they were transformed when the Asians fucked it up.
Yeah, like the Sin Eaters were people in the
Yeah.
in the first.
Yeah. It all confirms
As
it.
light begat sin eaters, darkness begat void scent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction. And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains. This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a void scent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
As you say, I am void sent, but only in part. The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown. But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full. I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I've neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me void sent.
That is liable to cause
Then call me what you will. I care not.
How about 0?
Huh.
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
As I said, I care not. 0 then.
Good idea, Stola. I think it's a nice name.
A name is a string of sounds. Its meaning has no bearing on my nature.
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes. Ashdaya is her name, and she is my sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us.
We're being watched.
Did you say something?
No?
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of void scent, perhaps.
We may have subdued the void scent here, but I doubt they'll remain that way. Remain vigilant. Beginning. I have a curious notion of a world where all has come to an end. No one else seems to be nearby. Perhaps it was just a trick of the wind. If not as out of the ordinary, I should like to hear more from Zero. I can't imagine there are many part voidsent like her who remembers the world as it was. I must say, we are rather exposed here. Perhaps we should continue with the conversation within the castle. True. The throne room is defensible, given its few points of ingress. Let us head back there. Moving wasn't part of the bargain. I'll comply, but I expect my payment promptly. She'll have it as soon as we've arrived. And back to the castle. And dispute. Good doggo. You have food.
We gotta drop party, Julie.
Okay.
For we need to do.
Okay. Gotcha. Solo instance.
Yep.
I will see to the payment, and then we may ask Zero what she knows about Ashtaja. All appears unchanged here. I feel eyes on us. Stay alert. La 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 pa pa.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
Oh,
You're mine!
you're alive?
That I should miss my mark.
That fiend again? But we struck it down. Watched it die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
Your ether. It is reminiscent of that creature's. Ah, my mouth waters at the memory.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, Vitra's pissed.
I must devour you too. Yes, I must. Ye drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
We brought friends.
If it's another death they
Ba,
want,
ba, ba, ba,
I say we
ba,
give it
ba,
to
ba, 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 ba.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That's probably not the ways of the world there, Shola.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
Fair enough.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast. Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Give me.
Every soul in this domain serves me now. Come, feast upon their flesh.
The castle answers his call. We'd do well to break up this feast quickly.
then let's see these guests on their way.
their regeneration.
We are death. You cannot defeat that which cannot die. Struggle and slaughter all.
This bodes ill.
Our foe has too great an advantage.
We need to drag him out of this damnable feast. Quickly, stand together! Got you!
Again.
There's no end in sight. A retreat may be in order.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing. Your name.
Ah.
You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
A name for which I did not ask. But that I nevertheless did accept.
Hell yeah! Devour them, Zero. Nom 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 nom. Oh? Huh?
They've been crystallized.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
Neat.
Satisfied?
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you done?
Hey, can't call you friends anymore there, Scarmiglione.
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well.
Oh,
You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
yeah.
However incurred, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn void scent into crystal.
What is this power?
You will tremble before my truth, Drake!
Attend to the minions first.
I can't target them.
Be gone!
Yeah.
That's far enough.
Not gonna lie, I expected Scarmiglione to come back. Because he does that in FF4.
Trickery will not save.
Reinforcements!
This will hurt.
Impressive. Got you.
Pathetic. Useless. Enough. Enough.
We cannot win without Zero. We must help her. Down with you!
Another debt to repay.
If I must deal with I'll kill you all myself.
No.
Finally getting serious, are we? Very well. Let us return the favor.
magic. We must stop him now!
Everyone, to me!
Give it everything you've got!
Got him. Bonk.
Yeah.
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again! What? My flesh? Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this?
Good night.
To seal ether in crystal. Memoria. But how? How can you have this power? Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet... Ah, Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom. Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
Night night. I think I'll keep this. Oh, Echo. Yes, he did go sleepy time. Oh. Bus. Go, Biz.
You are welcome, seekers of might.
Give me a second, I gotta switch my phone here. Battery's almost dead. Hi, Mia. Okay.
I, Golbez, have called you for hither. I, who would see us triumph in the coming crusade. That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yes, but what of the promised gift?
In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact, and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well. Behold.
I gift you with new forms. Ashtasha.
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether. This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 arch-fiends.
Oh.
As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether. Just as well, the creature may yet serve other ends.
Huh.
Are you all right?
Vitra, you're not gonna like this.
The Void Sense essence remains, but it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scarmelione called them. I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I received my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
Payment.
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
She tired.
That makes us even, I trust. Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
Mm-hmm.
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya. Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
We'll get her, don't
For
worry.
the ambitions of this Golbez.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
So new.
Yes.
I have a theory. Like, we're supposed to defeat all the 4 lords and go to wherever Golbez is keeping Astasia and put her back together like Lego. Isn't that a funny thought?
It would be. I have different theories, though.
Aye. If Golbez has Astasia at his mercy, then we must find him. Hopefully Zero has knowledge that will aid us in our search. We vanquished one of Golbez's archfiends, but 3 remain, as troublesome as this one, I expect. In light of our recent experiences, I expect we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer some few of them. You know what? Thinking about it, new Zeromus?
Uh-huh. That's what I'm thinking.
God damn it! We should still be owed at least that much, I dare say.
But we don't know how far that will see into the storyline before the expansion.
From Memoria to Golbez and his archfiends, we have more questions now than answers, but that is a sign we are all making progress. There is nothing like the ether of a living mortal. I haven't felt so satisfied since my return. World of Darkness theme! Lily, you've come to the 13th before, yes? You fought Void Sent here. But clearly you didn't know they could regenerate, else you would have shared that detail beforehand. I was in a bit of a rush, so I didn't have time to wait around and see. From what I know of your foray, I can hardly blame you. Perhaps they returned after you left, but they didn't. There must be a reason why. But if they didn't, I don't see. There are circumstances in which we were unable to return. If you like, I can tell you about this. Please do. The more you devour, the more powerful you grow, but in the process, your essence is blended with those of your prey. If you are to lose your flesh, the souls you have come to harbor may break free and coagulate into distinct voids once more. And before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies, or your erstwhile prey, a fate more likely for stronger beings who require more time to regenerate. However, even assuming you survive the process, it's highly uncommon to return as you were. Yet, despite his greater strength, Scarmiglion managed to resurrect rather swiftly. Are there others capable of the same? Not that I'm aware of. His attachment to his flesh must have been unique for him to develop such an ability. I believe we understand the fundamentals of rebirth now. If I may, I would ask you about your power. Will you tell us about it? What you saw should speak for itself. I combined the ether of the soul and crystal. Many wielded this power during the Contra Memoria, but I'm the only one left. I am told that heroes of the 13th once sealed gods in stones called Arasite, and they and Memoria one and the same. Arasite. I do not know this word, but the world is vast, and perhaps Memoria had different names elsewhere, but it does sound quite similar. How does one come to wield a Memoria, and what happened to your peers? I've never thought about that. I do know, though, that Voidsent can't use the power. I assume I can because I'm mortal in part. I see. Zero, I wish to ask you about the man called Golbez. He may well have my sister in his clutches. Is there aught you can tell us of him? The name sounds vaguely familiar, though I can't say how I know it. If he is powerful, however, someone in the castle may have heard of him. Then we must try talking to the other Voidsent again. Let us entrust the task to Lily. Her echo will help facilitate communication. More importantly, she should be able to maintain her composure better than a concerned sibling. Yeah, you seem a little bit at unease, Vitra. That I cannot deny. Forgive me, but But will you not ask about Golbez in my stead? On the terraces to begin with, perhaps. Very well. Thank you. We shall remain here and discuss what other avenues we might pursue in the meantime. Ba 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 ba. I assume I go over here. Or maybe up. Because there are terraces beyond the throne here. There it is. Okay. And up we go. So the clever one hasn't been eaten? If no one wants it, then perhaps. Golbez? Of course I know of him. Only a fool without ears wouldn't. His archfiends lead armies to ravage and conquer. They devour those they deem useless, those who can't fight. If you don't want to be eaten, then you had better flee, though soon there will be nowhere to run. It seems the archfiends keep only to those who are fit for battle. Others must escape or be consumed. Hey, Drenel. If the one who devoured her dies, perhaps the mistress will return. Then I may bask in her gaze again. Golbez, you say? My mistress spoke of him. He commands the archfiends. They are very powerful and have conquered many domains. The mistress bade us defend the castle from them. Yes, she did. It seems the archfiends have been attacking other domains. Their fearsome reputation precedes them. The tasty one returns to tempt me. I must eat you. I mustn't eat you. Golbez. I know of him from those I've eaten. He has minions, and those minions have minions. No one ever sees him. With his army of minions, Golbez would seldom have need to act personally. It will not be easy to reach him. Okay, back down we go. Back. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Enter Troya Keep. Ba. I'm assuming this next part might be a voice acting thing, so I might grab some food while they do their thing. I'll be right back before I do that.
It is not, I believe.
Alright, Shtola. Oh, you finished already? Or did we get carried away talking? There's no easy way to mark the passage of time in this world, nor do I imagine such things concern Voidsent. It would take considerable mental fortitude to still care after millennia in this endless night. Is there no end to their questions? I should have demanded more ether. No trouble on your end, either? Good. I dare say Scaramiglion's fate served as sufficient warning. Let's hope that those elsewhere have the same sense. Ah, damn it. I'll come back, Lily. Were you able to learn aught of value? So countless voids sent answer to the archfiends, who in turn answered to Golbez, as your vision did suggest. Scarmiglion's aggression is also consistent with the claims that the archfiends conquer other domains. The question is, how do we reach Golbez if he surrounds himself with armies of minions? We could target his other archfiends, or perhaps those who have fled his service. Either may yield useful information. That said, we can't do much while we're stuck on this isle. Zero, I would ask a favor of you. I am determined to save my sister Azdaja. If there is even a faint possibility that Golbez has her, then I must find him. To that end, I want you to lend us your strength and knowledge. Will you accompany us on our quest? Forgotten the way of my world already? If you want help, offer payment. No one here will aid you out of the kindness of their hearts. Any who claim otherwise are liars and betrayers. Or is this less a request and more of a threat? If I refuse, will you force me to serve? Surely you must desire something. Name it. It can't just be ether. I have no purpose. Why would I desire anything? That's why I didn't bother to resist when the ones here fell upon me. What matters in a world that's already dead? By that logic, you have no reason to refuse our requests. The payment need but be of your satisfaction, correct? Did I not already say as much from the start? Very well, Zero. I propose you travel with us, and whenever you perform a deed that requires payment, we will provide it in ether. That's all you had to say. Everything else was superfluous. Fair point. Where to now? Either a place the archfiends may strike next, or where refugees and deserters may seek sanctuary. I know the latter. I'll take you there. I assume you also know how we can get off this isle. I was brought here on a mount. We can leave the same way. Now that you mention it, I did notice some flying creatures near the terraces. Given our numbers, we'll need a large one, but regardless of size, all can be won over with ether. Excellent. Let us go and find our mount at once. Ba 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 ba. Oop. Not good. Lord Golbez must hear of this. And thus he be made aware. Past here. To the terraces! Wham! Were I here in my true form, I would be able to carry you all. But even were it possible to so enlarge the gate, the risk would be too great. Zero will best know how to handle the creatures. Let us watch and learn. Not all voidsent can fly. It stands to reason that some would be made to serve as mounts. We should be able to find a mount here. With the castle in disarray, the creatures will be hungry. Just a little ether should suffice. Are you ready? Leave Troy Keep, and away we go.
There it is.
Ooh. That's a big boy.
Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
Whee! Hmm. Ooh. Hmm.
What is this place?
My domain. In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
Ah.
A settlement of pariahs?
What's that?
Mortals! They're mortals!
Sup?
What's enticing ether? Let me have some, let me have some. Not fair. I don't want to eat.
Oh.
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word.
Hmm.
Follow me.
Tis said that a person's domain is a reflection of what abides in their heart. If true, this place may offer a glimpse into Zero's past. 'Tis quite a gathering of white scent. I pray one among them has the knowledge we seek. The longer one lives, the more one yearns for peace. I understand why some would sequester themselves here. This is my abode. The others won't come near, so you may be at ease. While they know their place, if tantalizing ether were to walk by, I can't guarantee they wouldn't pounce. It is a void sense nature to consume. Their sole purpose, even if the pursuit of ether may lead to their undoing, many succumb to instinct. But any who succumb here will have to answer to me. This is my domain's one and only rule. and it is absolute. Consider yourselves duly warned. If you wish to go among the Voidsent here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master to another, but whether any of those masters in turn served Golbez, I do not know. You must ask them yourselves. Most have traveled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. We shall go about making inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once we've learned all we can, let us reconvene at yonder plaza. E. You're going too, of course. In which case, I shall accompany you. I wish only to observe. Do not expect me to help. Then it's settled. I'm ready when you are. I want to look in her house. Alright, not too much here. Ready? Then lead the way. I leave it to you to decide with whom you speak. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Companion. Ah! I call this my abode, but I spend hardly any time here. I return only for meditation. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one's ether, you can't preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. Such is the risk inherent in consuming another soul. It dilutes your sense of self, alters you inside and out. To guard against this, I meditate, visualize who I am, in a place all my own. Big guy still there? To walk around with her like that, you're her minion then. You know I don't take minions. She has some questions and I want you to answer them. Golbez, I do not know that one, only Skatath. When she led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish to. That's all I can tell you. Katash was a powerful Voidsent who ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time ago, though, so I doubt she has any connection to Golbez. Whose likeness is this, you ask? The hero who will save the world. I'm waiting for the day he comes. Or was it a she? I can't remember the details. I don't know how long I've been waiting, or why I even wait. Could you be the hero, perhaps? No, I don't think so. Something tells me I'll know it when I meet him. Or her. I'll just have to keep waiting. Try to see if that looks like Cecil or not. This is the heart of my domain. Normally it's deserted, but you and yours have drawn everyone out. I don't recall this statue, though. Whoever it came to be here, I certainly didn't wish for it. Oh, it's... Big guy. Rumble, stay away from me. If you don't want to be eaten, stay away. Golbez. I've heard the name before. Ah, I remember. Always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. Slurp. A crusade, you say? From whom did you hear this? Farfarello. He was a minion of another minion. Went on and on about the terrible things he saw. I see. Perhaps Farfarello can tell us more. Farfarello. You're the one of the mortals, is it true? When you die over there, you really die? So it is, so it is. What brings you here then? Ah yes, Golbez. He seeks strong minions to grow his army, so I hear. But recently he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign that he is about to make a move. Satisfied with what you've learned? Ah, but let's step away before you become too tempting to resist. Oh, hang on. It's Varshan. 'Twas in order to strike down the cloud of darkness that my sister crossed over into the void. What befell her after she vanished into the gate? How did she become Golbez's captive? These things and more I hope to learn. Trying to see if I can find Stinian. Well, there's a void sent over here. I'll talk to him. I'm so hungry I might die, but I can't. Not while someone's near. You're not devouring my ether, you hear me? You're not devouring my ether. You know, I kind of feel bad for the void sent here. They have nowhere else to go, but they're like in poverty. There must be some way to restore this world. Stinian's over there. If a void center is too weak to create its own domain, it must join with others for protection. Alternatively, it might devour them in a bid to become stronger, but in so doing, risk losing its sense of self. It is an inevitable struggle. It's sad. It seems the rumors of Golbez reach even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering his strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say, I wouldn't have guessed that Farfarello once fought in Golbez's army. It's a miracle he survived serving an archfiend. Ah, I suppose I should explain. Farfarello is the weakest among us, constantly in fear of being devoured. He seldom consorts with others. The only one he is comfortable with is Siriato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he senses a threat, and won't stop until he's exhausted. When their hunger grows too intense, they feed on each other's ether. Such is their relationship. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farfarello, I presume? Yeah. He's our next lead. Then I'll come with you. He is less likely to hide that way. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Ah.
Not only did the mortals conquer Troya, they defeated Scarmalione. I struggle to believe it. They're very small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarmalione's soul into crystal. Crystal? This one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've not heard for an age. It'll bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye. If the very notion wasn't absurd! The gifted are gone, drowned in darkness. As were we all.
And yet Scarmalione still does not answer. Were he alive, he would have returned by now. Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer. If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived, they cannot be suffered to live.
Leave this matter to me, Lord Golbez. I, Barbaricia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
What do you desire?
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
The insolence. Know your place.
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway me. I know not whither they will blow.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
My lord.
Bam, bam, ba, 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 da, ba.
Farfarello keeps to the fringes of my domain. This way. Oh. The voice sent here don't answer to a master. They can do as they please, but all must answer to the hunger and seek out prey when they need ether. Except Farfarello and Siriato, that is, they are content to take from one another. Barring an incident, they dare not venture out. When he takes flight, Siriato will not seek shelter until he is utterly spent. Farfarello, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. Hello? Ah. Oh, whatever will I do now? Whimper. Siriato, this is rather unexpected. Where is Farfarello? Gulp. Farfarello isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? That doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, all right. What more do you want me to say? There he goes. And off he flees, as he is wont to do. But something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Siriato's behavior? Oh, he was nervous. He seems frightened. Perhaps someone had threatened him. I doubt it. He has been threatened. He wouldn't have found him in one place. No, he would run in circles until he could run no more. Until he could run no more. That's his nature. As he says, Farfarello is gone, but that is quite unusual. As is the fact that Siriato, who was clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee, but instead hid here, where Farfarello usually... No. We must go after Siriato, now. Maybe he ate him. I think Farfarello was eaten by accident. Siriato, we need to talk. There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee. The wind rises? What is he talking about? After him. Run, 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 run. Ba, 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 ba. What's gone into you? What do you mean the wind rises? When the wind rises, she comes! Barbaricia! Barbaricia? Who in the world is that? We must flee, all of us! There's no time! I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. It's a dead end beyond. We'll corner him. I want to see this vantage. Ooh. We're doomed. There's nowhere to run. What are you running from? I already told you, Barbaricia, the Archfiend of Wind. Archfiend, you say? We'll be devoured or forced to serve, to fight in the crusade, but it makes no difference. In the end, we all are eaten by her or her enemies. I didn't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here. I see. That explains everything. Almost. I thought it was Farfaro who you used to serve as an archfiend, not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You, who now speak as though you were Barbaricia's minion. There is only one explanation. He devoured Farfarello, didn't he? Indeed, that would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. So, is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfarello? And not just a portion of his ether, but his entire being? How did you know? It wasn't only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange, as if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you would have lost control. More likely it was at Farfarello's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit it. Farfarello didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barbaricia more than anything, hated the endless fighting. So he begged me to devour him, that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. For all the good it did, I can still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened, so very frightened. When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourer, and though you have no control, your consciousness is in part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would return to the great flow. But there's no such end here, no escape. All know this. In making his choice, Farfarello must have been desperate indeed. And now that desperation has joined with Siriato's fear, driving him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield. We don't want to be eaten, neither me or Farfarello. But there's nowhere to go. Nowhere. Then tell me about Barbaricia. I would know who it was we face. It's too late. She's as good as here, and no one can escape her winds. No one.
Barbaricia! She's come!
And she's brought her domain with her. The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt. Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
I can't bear it! Eating and being eaten! I only want to be left in peace!
You and me both.
One of the Archfiends approaches.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're Barbaricia.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear.
Nah, we're good.
And what is this pitiful domain? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery.
Oh no. Aw. How rude.
Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell.
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
A dragon, you say?
That's quite a laugh.
Huh. My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us. Very well. In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine. If you would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
What's the plan then?
What's the plan, you say? We kick her ass.
Indeed. Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain. We must be no less than fully prepared.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
Probably not.
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment.
Hey, Melf. Yes, the plan is to murder a archfiend.
Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
Very well, very well.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Barbaricia too recognized its potency.
Very well. We have a bargain.
What little I learned in your absence did not pertain to the archfiends. That discussion can wait until after we've attended to Barbaricia. Just you wait, Barbaricia. I will have answers from you yet. I have no intention of demanding anyone's ether until afterwards. Weakening you now would only reduce my chances of getting paid. The less time we give the enemy to prepare, the better. If everyone is ready, then let us set forth. Indeed, and yet my heart weighs heavy for those Barbaricia struck down. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. Should you require a moment, Zero? For what? Barbaricia took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly, as we would be. Agreed, this is no time for sentiment. Only the battle matters now. I'll take this one. Okay. Scarmiglion possessed the power of regeneration. Let us see what Barbaricia can do with her winds. A word of warning. Barbaricia spoke as if she would give us answers if we were to defeat her. But even assuming she'll talk, which I doubt, I trust I needn't tell you how foolish it is to give an archfiend a second chance. Best to seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If you wish to peer into her past, the memoria will suffice. I can't wield the power at will. Well then, you had better hope it favors you when the time comes. I was wondering when you would do that, Neo. Alright. Rah, 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 rah. Rest assured, this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Azdeja. If another archfiend were to fall, Golbez would surely be compelled to respond. We need only wait for our quarry to come to us. Indeed, if our struggles with Scarmiglion taught us aught, 'tis what we must do, hold nothing back when facing an archfiend. Let us heed Zero's advice and seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If we're all in agreement, then let us be off. We travel by Nisrock. To transform a void sent into memoria, we must first drain them of their ether. To wit, we must wound her gravely. To the domain. Ooh. Oh, look at all that hair.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Go get him. Oh, fuck! I'll just sit here. I'm good.
These ones to us.
I see to Barbaricia.
Alright. Off I go. She's standing there menacingly. Whee! Whoa. Yeah. Pwah! I know! This is so nostalgic! But before we do that, we need to raise our item level.
Yes, we do.
Time for roulette! You go ahead and make... It's
I have to
muffled!
reinvite you to.
It's muffled, what the fuck? I didn't hear that bit of the song before, but yeah, it's muffled there. Alright, to join for roulette, which roulette are we going for first? The 4-player ones? Yeah, okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yes, I'm making it right now.
Alright, if you guys want to join News Party, who is Evelyn, and use the password 1234. We need a DPS and a heals.
Promise don't die this time. No promises.
Yeah. It's cool. What do you think of the 4 Battle 2 remix? It's great. And I like how the village theme was in Troya's music.
The party is up. I think. It says Crossroad Party, so.
Yeah, it says Crossroad Party, so it's gotta work. Ba-dum-bam-bam. You don't see it on Party Finder? We are on Primal. And you're joining
yes, we're Primal.
Evelyn's party. I'm not in charge
Yes,
of
it
the
should
party.
be under private. It just says Fell Court of Troya. But it's gonna be roulettes.
Yeah.
Ah, data center travel's so nice now.
Oh yeah. thing I should do.
Yay!
More about that
A
later.
healer.
Heals. Now we need a DPS. You guys want to join us DPS? Go right ahead. We're doing roulettes. Are you only 90s dark? Wah, wah. When we do the 8-player ones, we'll be able to have you Zeras.
For normal raid and trials, yeah.
But is 8P.
Okay, we need to get gear first.
Yeah.
We're not 585.
Yeah, I have one level to go here. Alright, we're full up. Go right ahead. Let's go!
And watch, we're not gonna get fucking Felcourt, so we're gonna get...
It'll be Felcourt.
No.
It'll
No,
be
it's not.
Felcourt. Oh. Ah. Lovely. Let's go. Yuri. Meow. Malv, you made me nervous. It's not gonna let me down. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Not gonna run around and desert you. I'm gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down. Get over here. Sorry, so back into Troy on the roulette. Ooh. True. But we're doing this for tombstones.
Yeah, we're just doing this for tombstones right now.
Mwah.
One upgrade should get me there, I think.
He's hoping. Ah, got it. It's right there. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it moves. A lot.
Yeah. I need to be better at reading these. I assume... Nope. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Fuck!
I gave up on not getting hit by this boss at one point.
It's hard to telegraph. God damn it.
They kind of spiral around where they're gonna go too. Wait, there's a bubble?
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
Kaz, hello! How's it going, friendo? Thank you for that raid. What game were you playing? I'm getting to round. I'm sorry. And away we go. Crap back.
It's the claw trap.
Claptrap. decided to dive into MSQ today? Nice. We were gonna go to the trial, but we were a little bit short on our item level, so that's what we're working on right now.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot that happened. Away we go.
Hello, Armor Cherry. I killed many of you back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean like 2 months ago.
Alright, Cass, see you later. Ow. I didn't see that one there. Think here? Yep. Whew. No. Oh, great. Hello. Thank you for that resub. Good morning. Good morning.
It is still morning where I live, so that is factually correct. Secret tunnel. Yeah, you caught us during roulette because we need to get item level.
Yep.
God, I have to remember how to automatically skip cutscenes again.
There's a setting for that.
There is a setting for that.
And away we go.
Wrong button. I did not mean to magic berry.
It's time to spin. He was loud? Oh. I'll have to turn him down then a little bit.
Huh. I mean, I guess I did just redo all my settings because I had to reformat everything.
I'll need to adjust that. Which one are you targeting? The green. Oh, too close.
Oh, come on. I thought I was out of that.
Let me do this.
You know, Grace, the first person to say I'm loud, too.
Yeah.
No, don't touch that. Yeah. Woo! Alright, let's turn you down. Just a bit. That should do it. Speak. Hello.
Alright, that should be better. Did we get a strike? Okay.
You can go to Rad's at hand to see how much I need to buy an accessory that might push me over. Might give me 2 to 3 item levels, I hope.
Present hand so I don't spoil Gray. Yeah, sorry. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Okay. $90 roulette, because I don't have enough. Might have enough now. I went and did the exchange.
Let's see. 164.
You get an accessory?
Yeah, I'm gonna get an accessory. I'm just comparing something.
Yeah.
Might as well get a ring. There we go. Yeah, I can do stuff now. We just need you. Okay. Let's see if I can successfully extract these materials. Savage aims. Nope. And nope. Do I have any savage aims? Yeah, okay. That. And we have quick arm. And what else? We can do another.
Yeah, I need
savage
one more item level.
aim. Oof. Okay. We had Duelist had to drop because she was capped on tomes.
Yeah, she dropped for tomes. Okay, now I can go in.
Oh, you're good to go then?
Yep.
Alright, if anybody's interested in doing the new trial, feel free to join the party when it's back up. And if you don't want any spoilers, feel free to leave out the door, because I don't want to spoil you guys.
Yes, making party finder, recruit members, trial. That one. The new trial is up.
You mean the party? Trial time. Thanks, great. Want me to message you when we're done? When we're out of spoiler content? Shit, he might actually be on now. he didn't hear me. Rip. It's Zebas.
As Mal changes to Tink.
Malv, you're good as healer. It's Kata. Hi, girl. Yee. Flower petals. You know what I have to say to that? It's great. Yeah, please do, because Zeus doesn't have
been
anything.
waiting. Yeah,
He's
he's only got Dark Knight.
Yeah, he's only got 90 for Dark Knight. Nothing else. Hee 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 hee. Would Kata like to join us?
I don't know if Kata. I don't know what Kata's Twitch name is.
Oh. She's joining us.
Okay.
She probably didn't see the little party finder password I have at the bottom of the screen.
Ah.
So I told her outright. We doing the Mandeville, baby. Hello, mouth. We're all here. Alright, I think that's everyone here, so I think we'll be good to go. It do be the Kata.
Time to die.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ah yes, good old lunch. I probably have another hour before I need to go and do family things, and then I'll probably stream more later.
Yeah, I'm gonna do more crafting. I might go into the normal raids after. Or not crafting, gathering. I want to get all the gathering stuff done so I can get blades to make the gear.
Yes, Kata? Moogle dance. Wow, 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 wow. Ooh, wow. Thank you, Duelist. It has both T-pose and Moogle dance. Oh. Gotta assert dominance. Alright, we need one more healer and then we'll be good to go. Zeros, we're gonna die!
Yes, you are. I probably will too.
Here we go!
Barbaricia.
Barbaricia. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic.
There you go. I missed the music already.
I summon my friends. Heroes from beyond the rift, heed my call. She's standing there menacingly.
Come, give yourselves to my scouring winds that I may feast upon your essence.
Got me young man.
Such
Hello.
rich, exquisite ether. My head shimmers with anticipation. God.
Oh.
I'm gonna assume get behind. Or not. It's
Where'd
alive.
that come from?
Hey, you, where are you?
Hi.
There you go.
Try this.
Oh, God!
Fuck me.
Oh,
Okay, you go towards the arrow.
there's.
Go towards the hair. Got it.
How about you?
She's doing a roulette thing.
Okay, I see.
Ah!
Or not.
Take privilege.
I'm gonna die.
Yes, you are. This is what I was hoping to get.
Panic screams. Let me pop this. Oh no. Okay.
My locks are as the wind.
Oh.
Do I get out of it? No, you don't get out of it. Okay.
Help me.
Try this.
I see that mechanic now.
Yeah. Noodle
The
panic.
move is called hairspray.
I guess this entire trial is a very hair-raising experience.
Tank buster.
And I wish I was good when her attacks on hair bombs.
Teasing tangles.
What I said about hair bombs.
You feel it too, do you not? You've done well to last this long.
Curling iron.
I'm with
But
these
the battle
names.
has only just begun.
I did say it was the hair bombs.
Yeah.
Hello?
Phase transition.
Oh! Oh my god, she's got legs for days.
She's thick.
So this is what happened. This is what would happen if the female Titan had powers over hair.
Oh god damn it. Oh!
I'll slaughter you all.
That hurt.
I was wise to pop my wings. Now she's got new moves. Woo!
And also, her name itself is a hair bun because Barbarian.
Oh, I know.
Stop it! Oh, what is
I
that
see why people
mechanic?
say that.
Ceres! No! Ceres! Murder potato.
Yeah, he tried to drop an AoE on us, didn't he?
Yes.
Blair.
Oh,
I see
okay.
those tornadoes.
Okay, fuck off. I did not see that.
Don't
Wait,
underestimate.
wait, because like we just gotten over the sand.
Stop it, lady.
Feel my fury. Know your place.
I can't focus on mechanics right now. My rotation is shit.
Bold me to assume I even have a rotation.
Oh no.
Oh yay, we're slow.
Oh.
My friend is the best friend, but
You can't escape the storm. I'll break your every bone.
you bitch. Well, I'm gonna die, so that's nice. Somehow I live. Hello there.
Be gone from my sight.
Oh god. I didn't see that. Ooh.
Hello there.
No, no.
The insolence.
Tank privilege. All I'll say is that it's good that we have
Dodge this if you can.
regen healers.
I'll make it quick.
What's this marker?
Get that
That's
away
a-
from us, Wheeler.
Yeah, that's a get away from us fun.
Okay. I saw
The one
the
that's
outline
there.
of it. I'm just like, oh yeah, I remember this on Xeris.
Yep. That's the one that always killed us before.
I'm gonna stand over here. Ow. Nope, nope. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
Oh, this is what the chaos sounds like.
Feel my fury. Know your place.
Oh. Whoa.
And since this is probably all physical damage, magic barrier doesn't actually help with the AoE.
You can't escape the storm.
Or at least dead.
I'll break your every bone.
And we got her.
I see why they say this fight is gonna be horrible on EX.
No.
From what I've heard, it is
Get out of here, you Bayonetta copycat! Sorry, Kata. I had to say that.
Sorry?
Get out of here, you Bayonetta copycat.
And why would I take offense to that?
I was talking to the boss. And you were talking.
Oh,
you were talking while I had to come up with the joke.
Also, the wind rises and so does half of the player base.
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet. You're
Bye-bye.
finished.
Well done.
I was not expecting 2 elemental archfiends in one batch.
Yeah, no kidding, right? There's gotta be more. Good night.
Though, yeah, not wrong. Yeah. But she is a Bayonetta copycat.
Yeah.
Because Bayonetta uses her hair, little hair to make her clothes.
I see you've bested Barbaricia. Well done.
I'm saying Bayonetta came first before Barbaricia.
Her minions too
And thus the
are
argument
neutralized or
starts.
scattered. The day is ours.
When did Final Fantasy IV come out?
Tell me you
A very, very, very long time ago.
That's why I was joking.
I'm a little stupid, okay?
No, you're fine.
So the Archfiend and her crystals yielded not.
Facts.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Bayonetta did come first.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid.
Bye-bye now.
Thank you.
Bye, Malf. Thanks for your help.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Huh? Yo, Zero, you alright?
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
Oh, time to feed her.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste.
She dead.
Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
Yeah, she killed 2 archfiends and who knows how many minions she took out. Zero hasn't much stirred. Such power she must have expended. In their present state, Zero is easy prey for other void scent. We must be on our guard. Though so slow as to be nearly imperceptible, Zero's chest rises and falls in steady rhythm. So, though Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine. Insofar as I can discern, at any rate, being part void scent, her physiology may be rather different than ours. Let us observe her for a while as we discuss her next move. Kata! I saw what you did.
The unexpected whooshes are the best part.
Oh yeah. Even those part void scent require rest, I imagine, and her own abode seems as good a place as any. Unlike the source, however, there is scant ambient ether for her to draw upon here. baby-faced adult. Very true, but he might be like a teenager size of a Ara.
Oh,
So
are we talking about Vashan?
yeah.
Boy, did I not expect to see that beautiful.
I know.
I'm like,
He's a big
hello
boy
there.
now.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big boy now. Bum, bum. How long do you suppose he'll remain this way? Sorry?
If you know how much I like my male lizard.
Yeah. Hey. I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the aether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. 'Twould be best to take her back with us to the source. There she would be guaranteed all she requires. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here, defenseless. Should she later desire, we can bring her home. Stoke nods. It's because we're so used to Aurora looking grumpy 24/7. Look at him. He doesn't have the chin scales Aura men usually have. Very true. Maybe maybe the scales on the chin signify what could be our equivalent of a beard.
Possibly, or it could be like a sign of age.
Lily, might I ask you to hold on to Barbaricia's memoria? It may yet serve as a purpose. Yeah, let's see if we can trigger the echo. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
Uh-oh. Oh, what has happened to her? You have business with Zero? We have a newcomer. A former minion of Barbaricia. Let her know when she wakes, will you? Hello, Mia.
Baby!
Hi, sweetheart. What you doing? Barbaricia's minion. Why not go and find this newcomer, so we have something to tell Zero? Zero, if nothing else. Indeed. You want up? Come here. There we go. I have cat.
Cat time.
Cat time. May I trouble you to join me, Lily? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez. It's a good thing we're all done with the fights as far as I know, because now I have a cat that's kind of hampering my access to the keyboard. Worry not, we'll keep an eye on Zero. Go and meet this newcomer. When the leader falls, the minions pledge themselves to the enemy. There's no loyalty, only survival. Just had to check to make sure there was no change. What? No, Mia, that's not yours. That's not yours. I have an apple core that's just sitting there waiting for the garbage, and Mia just kind of takes her paw and just drags it towards herself. Silly girl.
Precious little baby.
This appears to be the newcomer. You're the ones who felled Barbaricia. I won't make trouble. I'll obey, so please let me stay. If you would obey, then tell me all you know of Golbez. There isn't much I can tell. Only the archfiends are allowed into his domain, wherever it is. None but they know. I see. No better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has these scepters? Staves? Whatever they are, he uses them to talk to those far away. Not unlike link pearls, at least in function. That'll be all. My thanks for your cooperation. My thanks to you as well for affording me the time. I am satisfied, so let us rejoin the others and head home. Cat. Cat, 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 cat. Cuddly cat. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? You are not able to freely return to the 13th. Are you certain to wish to leave? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Aren't we, Mia? Back to Troya, then, and thence home. Hi. Coca, hello!
It's a coca!
Yeah, maybe I should shorten the time frame where people who just followed can talk, because I have it set to an hour,
Okay.
and I haven't changed it since we had the big
Oh,
warnings of all
the
those
stream,
raids.
yeah.
The hate raids.
Mm-hmm.
Coca!
It's a coca.
Yeah, Coca.
Yosh.
Yosh! Hi, what's up? We're back. It's the boy.
We're all safe. Thank the sisters.
Hi, Mia. Good girl.
A moment while I close the gate. There. We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important? You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Aww.
Indeed, you are right.
Oh, precious boy.
It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
Aww.
And we are glad to receive you, Varshan. Welcome home.
Yeah.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
No, it's not yours, my girl. Not yours. Eon? But sweetheart. Oh.
Oh, damn. Free press for everyone.
Yeah. Free prayers live on stream. Mr. Dragoneer, we have been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will show you to the guest chambers. Proceed.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Zero.
Changing sides? I gotcha. There you go.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry. Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Then we need but wait?
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine Harnish cuisine more.
Food can certainly be arranged.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void sent.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void sent, rendering it dominant. Thus we were able to reverse it with the power of light. I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Fandaniel. Were Zero wholly void sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
The knot.
Tis no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself. Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
True. Let's see. Let's get some more of these. Bah. Good girl. Oh. Okay, I'll talk to them first. My chamber is much the same as this one. Too opulent for my taste, but at least it has space to train. She seems to be faring better here. Praise be to the sisters. If I may excuse myself, I wish to pay a visit to the High Crucible. While the scales functioned admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspected for signs of degradation. By all means, I shall do the same for this vessel. Then I'll go and meet with the soldiers, share with them what I learned fighting Void Sent in the 13th. What of you, my friend? Have you any immediate plans? Nothing in particular. I'm sure Zero will be fine on her own. In that case, might I trouble you with a small task? I wish to have food ready for Zero when she awakens, you see. Would you be willing to go to Mirror Hide's Mayhain and ask for suitable refreshments? Yeah. I'll get the goods. Excellent. In the meantime, Nidhana shall watch over Zero. She is already en route. Let us each tend to our respective businesses and reconvene anon. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Luxembourg hides Mayhain. Please make yourself comfortable. I'm here to pick up food, actually, and drinks. What? A guest to the satrap has collapsed from hunger? Of course, I would be happy to help. You need only tell me what you desire. A modest quantity of a living mortal's ether should suffice. I'm kidding! I'm afraid we don't serve that particular delicacy. If I may, I would recommend something gentle on the stomach, like these apples here. They've just come in and I can guarantee their freshness. Afterwards, once your guest feels better, she's welcome to sample whatever else we can provide. Just let me know. We require ether! But yeah, apples would be a nice treat. Drunken noodle! I see a drunken noodle! He's an ultimate legend! Ah, welcome back. Lest you worry, Mistress Intihana has been taking good care of our dead guest. Will you be joining them now? Yeah. Hey. Welcome to the source.
Light. Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here? There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful! Ah! Wah! What is this? Some sort of fiend? A fiend? Where is it? Where? But this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door, so to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed. I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
Oh, that was good. Apple.
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
He's back into his child form.
No, bring back the hot one.
Oh, God.
This isn't what you promised. I suppose ether is ether.
Oh. Oh.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
Nope.
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Oh, she's gonna be in for a ride when she tastes the apple.
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow.
Bite, bite, bite.
That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Well, we void scent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing, but diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back. Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Stognod.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake.
Oh, did we ever. Taking out half the archfiends, no small thing to talk about.
You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet Han.
Again, a stranger in this strange land. I have a condition. You must come too.
Okay.
You have my thanks.
Oh, Mia wants down? There you go. It was my pleasure to show you the city when you first arrived. I shall enjoy doing the same for Zero. This world is brimming with ether. I feel invigorated just standing here in the breeze. Glad I am to hear that. So, is there any place in particular you wish to see? Perhaps where that food came from. Apple, was it? Well, I don't expect I'll collapse again. It would be good to know where I can procure more if necessary. Merheis Mayhain it is then. I shall introduce you to the head waitress, Michiel. Hi, sweetheart. This is the place? The air is different here, and I speak not of the heat. There is a texture to it, a fullness, unlike that of elsewhere. You smell the cooking, I believe. Hannish cuisine is quite fragrant and delicious. I hope you will agree. We could attempt to introduce Zero to Melhide herself, but Michiel is more likely to be available. Welcome to Merheis Mayhain. Greetings, Michiel. May I introduce you to Zero? She is an esteemed guest, and I ask that you see to her meals during her stay. Ah yes, Merheis has told me all. Please come to us whenever you're hungry. We'll look after you. It was here that Lily obtained the apple. While the palace cooks can prepare whatever you desire, 'tis certainly a quick and convenient food. I'll remember it. Who are the ones here moving their bodies about? Is it for some ritual related to eating? The dancers? They move their bodies to bring pleasure to those who are watching. It is a form of entertainment, part of our culture. How needlessly complicated. We voidsent prefer simpler pleasures. That may be the way of it now, but your world too must have had such complicated diversions once. I don't remember. Well, let us move on. I propose we visit Balshan's Bazaar, where goods the world over may be found. Woo! To the bazaar. To the Eastlight Plaza. That way. Behold, the golden pig. Behold, corn. What are all these things for? What do you do here? This is a marketplace, where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Razat Hand has served as a trading hub, and here you'll find not only local products, but wares from distant lands. I should mention that the vendors generally only accept payment in coin or tombstones. If there is aught you desire, I shall take care of it. So that's what tombstones are for. Voidsent returned with them on occasion, but I never knew their purpose. They struck me as useless trinkets, and I couldn't understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appear to be no shops in the 13th. Do you never make bargains in which possessions are exchanged? We do, but rarely. We strike bargains when we want something done. If we desire an object, we kill whoever has it. I see. Your bargains may be likened to employment, I believe. I shall bear this in mind. With that, let us continue on. I propose we head to the High Crucible of Alchemia. Where's that now? It's just over there. We dash! I said we dash.
They also added a aetherite there in the actual crucible area, so do have a little look around for it.
That one?
Oh god, I don't have stream up, my bad.
Hang on, let me see.
I'm on my way to the thingy. Hopefully you're in the same instance.
Whee! Ow, wee! Okay, yeah. This is the one.
Yep, I see it.
And now we go all the way back up. Why, Master Vitra, how may we serve you this evening? If you're here for your vessel, I'm afraid we're still tending to it. No, there is no rush. Pray take as much time as you require, and know that I have complete faith in your work. My heart crucible is home to the finest alchemists. They are the ones who created my bodies, and can provide you with healing as well. Now that I think on it, you weren't at all surprised when I changed forms. Were you aware of my nature from the start? That I was a soul occupying a vessel not my own? It's hardly uncommon in our world. When given the chance, many shed their bodies to claim stronger ones. Oh, you must be the rumored guest. We've been most eager to meet you. If you have a moment, would you care to stay for some tea? The sisters know I'd love to hear your tales. No, I've had enough food for now. I can always obtain more without the need for inane chatter. Now, no need to decline outright. I dare say you are tired, so let us save it for another time and return to Megaduta. If aught catches your eye en route, do not hesitate to say so. Oh wait, what? Down there? Okay. Some sort of fruit? Pitiful things, though. I imagine you'll need to eat a lot to derive any satisfaction. These are mulberry trees. While the fruits are indeed edible, more important are the leaves, which we feed to silkworms. Without the creatures, we wouldn't have the silk to make our famous Venerian weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medicinal properties. You would be hard-pressed to find a more useful plant. Is that so? Aside from food, I wouldn't have considered any other purpose for it. Master Vitra, and Lily too! Hey! If it isn't young Mirad, and that must be your sister, Yasra, Is all well at the orphanage? Yes, Your Excellency. The other children are very nice, and we all look out for one another. Oh, just the other day, Estidian came to see us. Everyone was really excited. Truly, Estidian paid you a visit. That is well. Is she a new friend? There's that word again. Friend. You know what that is? What? You mean you don't? She is a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and is still unfamiliar with our language. Then we'll teach you. A friend is someone you like to play with. Play with. Don't get any idea, Zero. Xenos seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing? More or less. I see, but is having someone to play with so fulfilling? I still do not understand why. Why he had traversed the great expanse. Why he risked life and limb for you. But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xenos. I stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart. Phew. I'm sorry I couldn't explain it well. There's no need to apologize. The fault is not yours, but mine for failing to make sense of your words. Well, we had better get back to our errand. Goodbye. It was nice meeting you. Aw. Bye-bye, child. What is a friend? 'Tis a seemingly simple question, but the answer is anything but. Only a child, innocent and pure, could reply with nary a moment's hesitation. Through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. But the more I learn of it, the more I realize how little I actually know. It's all so strange. Your behavior and your reasons, I find myself baffled at every turn. But the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning, bit by bit. It was the right decision to join you. Darkness warped all life in the void, even plants. Only now do I recall flowers and the value they held. I believe Zero's time here has been rewarding, and 'twas in no small part due to your company. My thanks for agreeing to join us. Words! Alright, Zess, thank you for helping us out earlier. Come, let's return to Megaduta. I'll probably be wrapping things up after we finish this quest line.
Yeah, I think we're probably almost at the end of the story.
Yeah, the quest here is called Buried Memory, which is the patch name.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is what usually is the final quest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Unlike the last patch, which some reason had it at the start.
Yeah. Well, because it was a newfound adventure.
Yeah.
It was the start of a whole new story, which makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Proceed.
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
There's a lot of mortals.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
We are all ears. Please.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men. Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
Ah, yes, primals.
The Ascians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer. When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power, the power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria. My mother was one such Memoriate, but in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness, as was I.
And so you were born part Void Sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed. They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call Void Sent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
Alright, now, have a good time at work. Thanks for joining us.
The flood of darkness.
Mm-hmm.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through and find my world changed beyond recognition into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a Void Sent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
A lost world, you say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. Be warned that this will take a while.
Okay, I'm heading back to my world server so I can go back to farming.
Alrighty.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely
great,
identical
before I
to
left.
that of your 13th.
He was at the Aether, right?
But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction. After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light. Which gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew in the 13th. Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to...
We tend to restore that world.
But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more.
We need to help those poor souls.
But we scions, former scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone. Those
Yeah.
habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Mm-hmm.
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Void Scent.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price. And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more. I will consider this a deposit.
She needs her energy after all. Ah, food scene. Though our time in the void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives, and it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. But the greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend, for your encouragement to embark upon my search anew, and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. But hello? Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie our efforts. Of this we can be sure. But with you all at my side, I have confidence that we will succeed, that we will find and liberate my sister, that we shall return home together. Coin.
Hey, who's here, pups?
Pups!
Ah, that's who's home.
Cutscene. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, at the Fortress of Doom.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbariccia. Useless, the both of them.
'Twas no lie. They conspire with a Memoriat.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them. In order to guarantee success, however, I will require Cagnazzo's cooperation. Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for scheming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Ha ha! Some excitement for a change.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps. The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall. What irony that the blessed damned should set us free. As I swore so long ago. The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled!
Even realms long lost to dark may find in memory rebirth's spark.